Hello, everybody, and welcome here live on FYNTV.com at the Burial Grounds. Cottrell Field, Tim Tao, Jake West. We are set for some Region 7 AAA football as Wesleyan is taking on Lumpkin County, undefeated Lumpkin County. Looking to move to 5-0, I believe.
6-0.
6-0 on the year. They're sitting at 5-0. Wesleyan set to put the ball in the air as they won the toss and deferred to the second half. Lumpkin County takes it up the left side, throws a stiff arm.
Nolan Matthews on return for the Indians.
Yeah, nice return there by the sophomore Nolan Matthews.
He's brought out of the play by number 11, Cash Ball.
Gets the Indians in decent field position to start tonight.
Yeah, not a bad place to start, 40-yard line. Tale of two offenses here, Tim, as Wesleyan comes in only averaging about 80 yards per game on the ground, and you've got a Lumpkin County team that's got a quarterback and a running back that are both averaging more yards on the ground than that. Cal Faulkner, you can see him, number one, setting up in shotgun. The junior comes in 66% completion percentage on the year, 564 pass yards and 5 touchdowns, but he also gets it done on the ground as here's a handoff to Sullins. Goes nowhere. Good job by that Wesleyan defensive front. But back to Faulkner. He can hurt you through the air. He can also hurt you on the ground. 351 rush yards, 5 touchdowns through 5 games thus far.
Yeah, if you don't know Cal Faulkner, ladies and gentlemen, he is one of the best athletes in all of North Georgia, and he will be on display tonight.
Yeah, not just on the football field, especially on the basketball court. There's a rollout.
Faulkner's pass complete to Harper Davenport.
Davenport catches it, and I believe it moves the chains as we've got yellow coming out on the field. A little bit of laundry, our first flag of the night.
We'll be interested to see who that's on, Jake. That was obviously a late flag. And a personal foul against Wesleyan.
Foul against Wesleyan. Gain on the play was to the Wolves, 49.
Jake, beautiful night here at Cottrell Field, here at the Burial Grounds in Dahlonega. Home of the Lumpkin County Indians. Good atmosphere. It's their Park and Rec night.
Park and Rec night, and I believe for the students, the theme is red, white, and blue, as you see the flag there in the background. They've got the purple lights that just came on. You hit the nail on the head, Tim. This is a perfect place to watch football. Indians, Faulkner takes a snap, gives to Mason Sullins. Sullins picks up about 4 yards. And Sullins, Tim, he is the bell cow back for the Indians.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch Sullins. First time getting to watch him this year. Obviously, we've heard so much about him. I believe he's 6th in the state in rushing. Georgia High School Daily's been giving him some love. And all North Georgia's been giving him some love, and well-deserved so.
Nearly 1,000 yards rushing already. There we go. Another handoff to him. Makes a man miss. Cut back. Cuts back again. Picks up a good block from his wide receivers. Pushed out of bounds at about the 13-yard line.
Great run there by Sullins. Great vision. Staying on his feet. Picks up another Indian first down and a great drive for East Webb's Indians to start the game.
First down.
Ball's on the 13, so they still have the opportunity to pick up a first down before they have to get in the end zone. 2 wide receivers to the left. The snap a little bit low. Faulkner handles it, gives to Sullins. Sullins runs a man over, stopped at inside the 1-yard line. And Tim, if I was a betting man, I'd log into DraftKings and put every dollar I had on Mason Sullins' 1-yard touchdown run right here.
Mason Sullins anytime touchdown score.
Yeah.
Minus 2,000 right now.
And they give it to him, and he
there it is.
Gets in there easy. 6-0 already. 9:58 to go in the first, and Tim, Lumpkin County made that look easy.
Heck of a start. Heath Webb could not have scripted a drive any better for his Indians. Jake, this is, I mean, you could call this game a de facto region championship football game and a perfect start for the purple and gold.
Tacking on the extra point. High enough, long enough, and it's good. 7-0 as we head to break. Lumpkin County marches down the field to start this one. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Seven nothing. Lumpkin County leads. 9:58 to go in the first. Nieto comes on to boot this one away for the Indians. Looks like Carter Hayes back deep to receive. And the kickoff is muffed. Lumpkin County Special Teams does a good job flying down the field and stopping them inside the 20. Wesleyan will start their first drive. They gave him the 21-yard line.
Jake, I think it would be hard for us not to mention number 1, Jamie Trimble for Wesleyan. 6'4", 205. He is a Syracuse commit. Holds multiple Power 5 and non-Power 5 offers. We will see him a lot tonight.
He had himself a day last week against Gilmer County. 8 receptions, 3 touchdowns, 201 yards. He's only played 3 games this year, and he's caught 18 footballs. Snap's taken in the gun, handoff, left side. Gets nearly to the first down marker.
Maddox Garland on the carry for the Wolves.
Maddox Garland, good job of following his blockers.
He's brought down by number 22, Will Wood.
Taken down by the middle linebacker, the Indians, Will Wood.
10 yards on the play to the 31, 1st and 10, Wolves.
Wesleyan picks up their first down of the night.
Friday night here at the Burial Grounds. Mr. Murray and the FFA folks.
Wesleyan going trips right.
Bowl peanuts and some of that good sweet tea. So be sure to visit our friends from FFA out on the plaza.
The Wesleyan quarterback, Ben Brown, can absolutely sling it, and there he goes with his first completion of the night to the left side. Picks up about 5 yards. Chester Jones on the reception there.
Shepard Jones.
Gain of 5 yards on the play to the 36.
The lone receiver to the left in every formation so far. Trimble is lined up on the right side.
Yeah, Bryce Gillis at the bottom of your screen. Snap. Throws a little bit behind his man, Bear Cole.
Really like Coach Defensive Coordinator David Nichols' approach right now on Trimble. They're manning up Trimble, being very physical with him.
All right, Indian fans, it's 3rd and 5.
Trimble again, the Syracuse Orange commit. Looks like he may be lining up. Oh, they're going to motion him back out to the right side, lining up on this formation.
It's a big 3rd down coming up here. 3rd and 5. Takes it out of the gun, handoff up the guts. Picks up the first down and more. Tackles made by number 2, Harper Davenport.
Yeah, you can almost call that a touchdown-saving tackle by Harper Davenport.
Harper Davenport on the tackle for Lumpkin.
Garland had plenty of running room.
1st and 10, Wolves.
Goes Brown in the gun again. Almost got the Indians to jump there.
Trips to the right with a stack formation with Trimble, the bottom receiver in that formation.
Drops back. Looking to go deep. Forced out of the pocket. Forced out of bounds at about the 48-yard line.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards on the
It's a big night in Region 7 AAA, Jake. White County and Dawson. A lot of eyes on that football game tonight. Gilmer County, I believe, hosting West Hall.
Yeah, that Dawson-White County game. Going to see what either one of those teams are made of. That would be a huge win for White County. Man goes in motion. Brown waits the snap, takes it, gives up the guts. Dawson defense collapses on that one. Tackle's made by number 35. Big TFL.
Nate Gillian there for the Indians.
Number 35, Nate Gillian.
Senior middle linebacker.
Loss of a yard on the play.
You know, Nate may be undersized, but don't tell him that. Great play there for the Indians.
It's that time again, Indian fans.
Another third down for the Lumpkin defense.
So again, every formation, Wesleyan has had trips to the right side with a lone receiver to the left side.
Rolling out to the right is Brown.
There's Trimble.
Overthrows Trimble.
I think there was some miscommunication. Trimble threw his hand up like he was going to keep going in
a
go route.
Yeah.
He stopped.
47.
And a big stop there for the Indians, forcing fourth down.
That was Luke Evans, the Indians' #1 receiver in coverage there, playing D-back.
In punt formation for the Wolves, Shepard Jones.
Jones back to punt this one away for the Wolves.
A.J. Scott and Harper Davenport.
A.J. Scott and Harper Davenport to receive. The fake punt works to perfection, and there's nobody within miles of Shepard. Marches it all the way down inside the 40 for the Wolves.
Gain on the play is down to the Indians' 30-yard line.
Shepard Jones with a huge play there for Wesleyan.
Hey, what about that call from the Wesleyan head coach? Gutsy call to make. Right at midfield. Could be giving Lumpkin good field position, especially with the way Lumpkin moved the ball down the field in their first drive. Wolves didn't want to give it back to him quite yet. And here they go, sending Trimble to the bottom of your screen. Brown in the gun, gives to Maddox, pushes forward for about 2 yards.
Tackle made for the Indians by Nate Gilliland.
Nate Gillian again there on the stop for Lumpkin County.
That was McCollum on the carry there.
2nd and 8 for the Wolves.
Grayson McCollum, not Maddox McCollum. Second 8 on the 28-yard line. Trimble goes in motion. False start on the Wolves will back them up 5.
Penalty flag on the play. False start.
Jake, we've already got a score in Dawsonville. White County up 7-0. Trip Nix 50-yard touchdown pass
5-yard penalty moves the ball back to the 30
to Isaiah Whitlow. So White County leads Dawson 7-0 early in the first.
And that game could continue to trend that way, Tim, with the way we've seen Dawson play this year and the way White County's offense has kind of exploded. Nix is one of the top passers in the North Georgia area, and he can really make things happen.
Flag on the play.
Another flag on the play.
Yeah, I believe number 4.
Delay a game
delay a
against
game.
the Wolves.
2 penalties in a row. That'll get a rise out of the home crowd.
2nd and 18 for the Wolves.
Good crowd here for Lumpkin County, especially to our right. Jake, they have really filled in the stands.
Yeah, they did. Brown takes a snap, looking left. Throw is high, but the catch is made by Trimble.
Play by Trent Mobley.
Trimble really full extension there on his arms to catch the football right there.
Trent Mobley, junior quarterback, makes the tackle.
Gain of 6 yards on the play.
Pick up 6.
12 for the
Third and
Wolves.
12 coming up for Wesleyan. This is third down on this drive
Indian fans.
for the Wolves.
I said 3rd and 12 for the Wolves.
1 for 2 so far. 1 for 1 on 4th down. The gutsy fake punt. Haven't moved the ball since, though. Brown sends his running back out left. Drops back. Looking to throw over the middle. Got all day to throw. Moves around with his legs. Still making moves. Play is still alive. Finally chucks it over. Batted down.
Batted down by number 28.
Gerald Walker Jr. in coverage there for the Indians.
Huge play there to force 4th down.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the plays. When a play extends that long, you got to think holding.
Got to.
Ineligible man downfield against the Wolves.
Downfield by the Wolves. That penalty is declined.
Comes decline to bring up 4th and 12 from the 32.
That's 4th and 12 for the Wolves from the Indian 32.
Tim, you're better than I am at math. How far would this field goal be from the 32?
Well, it'll be a 10-yard snap, which will go to the 42.
Let them hear you, purple and gold.
It'll be a 52-yarder from here.
Takes a snap, drops back. A little bit of pressure.
Got to wrap up.
Breaking free down the right sideline. Brown scampers around, and man, he is keeping this drive alive all by himself. 2nd, 4th down. The Wolves have converted on this drive alone. They are inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 9. Lumpkin County had him in their grasp, just unable to bring him down. Hats off to Brown, making things happen. Wolves showing a lot of fight. Staying on the field for a long drive. Throws over to the right side. He's got Trimble. Trimble hangs on. Touchdown, Wolves.
Trimble, the Syracuse Orange commit. Had a big week last week and off to a good start this week for the Wolves.
That's hard to guard, Tim.
Yeah, and folks, if you're just tuning in, get comfortable because we're going to have a great football game here tonight. This is has a big-time game feel since the second I walked in here this afternoon, Jake, and we got 2 good football teams playing tonight.
PAT is up, and it's good. 7-7.
Is the Indians 7 and the Wolves 7.
4:12 to go in the first. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
A bunch that's not gotten enough credit this year is the Lumpkin County offensive line. In my opinion, the best offensive line in North Georgia. Tough, physical bunch.
Faulkner pitch to Sullins. Sullins, nice little side step, gets about 7 yards on the carry.
Ball into Wolves territory. Brought down by Owen Hodges on the play.
Jake, can we get a camera shot of the crowd with the purple lights right here? This is just really
Gain of
cool.
7 on
Maybe to the
play
right
for Wolves,
side.
48.
Really cool how Lumpkin County has the
2nd and
purple
3 for the Indians.
lights in the crowd.
It's really cool how full the stands are, too.
And the obviously your normal LED lighting on the field. Just a cool scene and a cool environment here tonight at the burial grounds in Dahlonega.
Faulkner rolls out left, picks up the first and more.
That's
what I was talking about earlier, Tim. Faulkner doesn't make mistakes through the air, but and that's due to the fact that he can make things happen with his feet. Instead of trying to force something, he can scamper out of the pocket, pick up the first down.
And give Walker Scott some credit there. Downfield blocking for the Indians. Great job of sticking with his man, allowing Faulkner to pick up the first down.
Faulkner's got his man Evans at the bottom of the screen. Handoff goes to Sullins. Sullins fights through.
Mason Sullins with another tough run.
That's where Sullins makes his money, Tim. It's not 90 yards streaks up the right side. He's going to get 30 carries and fight for every single yard he can get.
Timeout on the field. Timeout Wesleyan.
Timeout taken by Wesleyan. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back live on FYNTV.com. Welcome back. Jake West, Tim Towle, live on FYNTV.com. Lumpkin County playing host to Wesleyan here in this Region 7 AAA matchup. 7-7 ball game, 2:44 to go in the first. Cal Faulkner, Lumpkin County quarterback, set to take the snap. He takes it, rolls back, tries to shovel it to Sullins, falls incomplete. Third down, 2 to go from the 33-yard line.
Yeah, nice pressure there by Matthew Wright for the Wolves. That's not the first time I've seen him get in the backfield this evening.
10 tackles for loss for Wright on the year. That leads Region 7 AAA by a large margin. Snap, handoff. Sullins accelerates through the hole, makes a man miss. Finally taken down inside the red zone.
Man, Mason Sullins, a fun football player to watch, Jake. Great vision. Love the acceleration. Cash Barr tackles him, but that's not before another Lumpkin County Indian first down, and we're in the red zone, Jake.
Two wide receivers to the left. Snap, Faulkner, give Sullins.
Sullins carries the ball down to the 16-yard line.
Sullins, I don't know if he's been stopped before. He's got 4 yards on every carry he's had.
2nd and 7 for the Indians.
2nd and 7 here. Wouldn't be surprised if the Indians try to put one in the air here. Like Luke Evans at the top of your screen. Faulkner, keeper all the way. And can't get out of it. Good pressure there from the Wolves. Number 2, William Wright gets back there. That's a big defensive front for Wesleyan.
Loss of 6 on the play.
Yeah, you're looking at the line of scrimmage tonight. You have two very good-sized football teams. Both teams obviously very physical. That's why this is one of the best football games in the state tonight, Jake.
Faulkner takes a snap, looking left. Tried to take off up the guts.
Faulkner on the carry.
Now we're looking at 4th and 13 from the 22.
Yeah, Matthew Wright set the edge right there, forced Faulkner back in, made the stop. Faulkner had Sullins, but couldn't see him.
4th down for the Indians.
Wright just done a really good job on that play, and 4th down and timeout will be taken by Wesleyan.
Wesleyan takes timeout. We'll take one with them. 7-7, 38 seconds left in the first here at Cottrell Field here in Dahlonega. Welcome back, Jake West, Tim Tao, live on FLineTV.com. Big 4th down coming up here. Faulkner takes it, drops back, way back. Looking for a man downfield. Gonna tuck it, not gonna get there. Couple yards short.
Short of the 1st down.
Looked like the stop was made by number 9, Bear Cole.
12-yard line.
Brought down at the 12, needed to get to the 10.
From their 12.
2 yards away from extending that drive. First turnover of the night, Tim, and that could be huge if Wesleyan's able to do something with this momentum.
I thought Faulkner and the head official was about to collide.
Bryce Gillis, Carter Hayes, Bear Cole out to the right. Handoff, right side, and flag on the play. That one's coming back.
Maddox Gartland on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
Maddox Gartland picks up about 5, but that's coming back.
Jake.
Indication is holding against the Wolves.
What is
Wesleyan backed up after that holding call.
6-yard penalty takes the ball back to the 6-yard line of the Wolves.
First and 16 from the 6. Brown back in shotgun. The give. Going nowhere. Gartland on the carry.
He's brought down in the backfield.
Brought down by Preston Cox. And that's the end of the first quarter. 7-7.
And that's the end of your first quarter.
Tied here at the burial grounds.
And the Wolves 7.
We'll be back. Welcome back. Live on FYNTV.com. Indians 7, Wolves 7 here at the Burial Grounds. Second down for Wesleyan, backed up against their own end zone. 5 wide receivers set, and we might see Brown unleash one here. High snap. Taken down. Is it a safety? Is it a safety? Lumpkin says yes. See what the zebras say. Safety!
Gerald Walker.
It is brought down in the end zone by number 28, Gerald Walker.
I was talking about how big of a momentum shift that was for Wesleyan to come away with the turnover on downs last time Lumpkin was out on the field. You talk about a momentum shift, Tim. A safety.
Yeah. Love the enthusiasm down there on the sidelines by Principal Billy Kirk. He was fired up right there. He had a good view of it down there. I'm not sure what the officials were discussing for so long. It's either a safety or it's not.
That was a delayed call.
It looked like he was completely in the end zone from our point of view, but a great job there.
For their sponsorship in the 2023 season.
It was Gerald Walker who made the hit.
Striker Marketing, the Bridge Church, the Branch Church.
And that's kind of one of the keys to the game for Lumpkin County coming into this one. You know how good of a passer Brown is. Knew that Lumpkin County was going to have to get some pressure on him and force him to make some plays and not be comfortable in the pocket. And defense got back there and forced a big turnover there. Now 9-7 now.
And Jake, I mean, if you're into the sports betting, and the line we looked at earlier on Massey ratings had Lumpkin as a 2-point favorite. The Cal Preps line had him as a wider margin.
Punting for the Wolves, Shepard Jones.
Shepard Jones on to punt this one away for the Wolves. This ball in the air. Lumpkin takes it at the 40. Sullins trying to get upfield. Look at him pushing the pile. Gets to the Wesleyan 40. Great starting field position once again for the Indians.
Mason Sullins, football player, Jake.
This is huge for Lumpkin here. You almost take the wind out of the Wolves' sails here. Force the turnover. Get a good run back. Good starting field position on the 39.
First and 10 from the Wolves 39.
I think on the safety, Wesleyan was looking to take a shot. I think we might see Lumpkin try to take a shot here downfield on this drive. There's a give to Sullins. Runs a man over.
Mason Sullins on an 8-yard gain down to the 31.
That's the thing about Sullins. He is a power back, but he's also really shifty. You mentioned his acceleration earlier.
Play by number 9, Bear Cole for the Wolves.
Bear Cole makes the tackle for the Wolves.
I'm just impressed with Lumpkin County's offensive line. A very physical bunch, and it's early, Jake, but Lumpkin County so far has been the most physical team tonight.
Yeah, there's another give to Sullins.
Sullins takes the ball down to the 25-yard line.
Can't spell physical without Mason Sullins.
Once again, Bear Cole on the
trying to run right through you any chance he gets.
But that's enough for an Indians ARW Garbage Services first down.
There you hear PA announcer, first down for the Indians, and they've got purple lights back on, as you alluded to earlier, Tim. One of the coolest things you could see. Faulkner in the gun, takes a snap, gives again, Sullins, cut back. Another first down for Lumpkin.
15, down to the 13.
Harping on the offensive line, Tim. You've been talking about them, but they are having their way on this drive.
And Sullins again, just his vision to keep going, find more holes in this Wesleyan Wolf defense.
Coach Heath Webb says it's been working. That's exactly what I do on Madden, too. If the play's working, just keep running. Stop that time for no gain. Second and 10.
Trimble on the tackle for Wesleyan.
Trimble comes up and makes the tackle.
2nd and 10 for the Indians from the Wolves 13.
Snap, handoff, Sullins again. Big hole, cuts back. Inside the 5. Nope, taken down right at the 6.
Down to the 6-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play.
I believe that's Lane McColeman with
Tackle
a
made by
huge block
Hardy.
right there at the guard position.
3rd and 3.
3rd and 3 for the Indians from the Wesleyan 6.
Third and 3 from the 6. Faulkner takes it, keeps it himself. Up the gut, enough for a first down.
Down to the 1.
Inside the 1. Everybody
He's brought down by
Everybody at Cottrell Field knows who's getting the football right now, Tim.
That's enough for an ARW Garbage Services Indians first down. 1st and goal at the 1.
This ball is going to number 32. Right behind probably big number 60, Matthew Reese. Yeah, that's exactly what they did. Faulkner says touchdown. Still waiting on the referees to come in. Touchdown, Indians.
That touchdown brought to you by our friends at Northwood Painting Contractors.
15-7 lead for Lumpkin County, and the offensive line basically willed the team down the field on that possession.
On to attempt the extra point for the Indians.
Huge drive for the Indians.
Will Staples.
Snap's good, holds good. Kick is good.
Staples' kick is good.
16-7 Indians here at the Burial Grounds. (16-7) Lumpkin County leads. 8:12 to go in the first half. This way set to kick this one away for the Indians. Puts it in the air. Wesleyan takes it. Oh, had a seam.
Carter Hayes on the return for the Wolves.
Nice tackle there by number 10 for the Indians. Kept that one from being disastrous.
Nolan Matthews for the Indians.
Yeah, I think Nolan Matthews was also in there too. Man,
Andrew Ross
that was
and
close.
Matthews, yeah.
You know, not that this is a must-score drive, Jake, but Lumpkin has all the momentum right now.
Yeah, they do.
Wesleyan desperately needs at least to flip the field right here and get some momentum.
They do. And how do you think we're going to see it? I mean, what's their key to moving the football here in this one? We haven't seen them have any success in the passing game thus far. You think they stick to the script? And
you know, I think they've got to find a way to get the ball in Trimble's hands too. You know, he had the touchdown catch. He had a pretty decent reception on 2nd down in their last drive too before the safety. So, you know, Trimble's the playmaker. the Syracuse Orange commit, I mean, he's definitely shown that he's going to play football at the next level tonight. I think you got to get the ball in your best player's hands.
Speaking of Syracuse, how's that game going to go tomorrow? Versus Clemson. Clemson's 6.5-point favorite.
Yeah, and you know Syracuse played Clemson very well last year. Jake.
They did.
That was a closer than the experts thought game. If Clemson loses tomorrow, woof.
Clemson loses tomorrow is
things can get interesting
26-yard line.
in Clemson, South Carolina.
First and 14 for the Wolves.
First and 14, 5 wide receiver set. Brown, the only one back there for the Wolves.
Trimble's lined up in the slot to Brown's right.
Snap taken. Brown rolls out right, looking downfield. Finds his man.
It's Trimble.
Trimble finally forced out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
I don't think that play was originally designed to go to Trimble. I believe it was designed for somebody else. Trimble was just trying to use it as a decoy. Trimble came back to the route.
First and 10 Wolves.
Not a design comeback route, but he did come back and make the play.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I don't even think Trimble's running routes out there. I think his route is get open. Quarterback run all the way. Lumpkin sniffed it out.
Gerald Walker again on the stop for Lumpkin.
Gerald Walker.
Have a first half Gerald Walker.
Yeah, number 28's getting in there and wreaking havoc in the Wesleyan backfield.
Jake, you're in charge of the players of the week. Just throwing Gerald Walker out there as an early candidate.
Yeah, definitely.
Five wide again for Wesleyan.
Yep. Walker creeping up, trying to get in the backfield. Throw to Trimble across the middle. Good cutback and gets it up for the first down. So it looks like you're right, Tim. They're staying with their bread and butter, trying to move the ball down the field through the air.
When the going gets tough, you got to get the ball in your playmakers' hands. Trimble is one of the best players on this football field. Now looks like he may line up in the backfield. Yep, he's going to line up as the lone man in the backfield.
Wildcat here. Run all the way up the guts. Tackle made by number 63 for the Indians.
Yeah, Zeke Cochran there on the stop for the Indians. 6'3", 240.
Gain of 2 yards on the play to the 42.
Junior. Cochran will go both ways sometimes.
2nd 8 from the 42-yard line. Snap is handled. Brown goes to his man, finds him, picks up enough for the first. Bryce Gillis on the reception. Moving the chains.
Yeah, Trent Mobley makes the catch. He brought Gerald Walker on the blitz.
First and 10 Wolves.
On the edge, freed up a one-on-one opportunity for Wesleyan. They took advantage of it.
This would be a huge answer by the Wolves right here if they're able to put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, you know, it's not a must-score drive, but if you're Wesleyan, you sure do feel better about this football game if you score here.
Yeah, and you've got a chance to double up. I mean, I know there's still 5.5 minutes left here. There's the quarterback, Keith Brown, up the guts, gets maybe 2 yards, but got a chance to double up because you deferred to the second half, so you're going to get the football coming out of the locker room. If you can bleed a little bit of clock and punch this in with a minute or so to go and then stop Lumpkin and get the ball back, then all of a sudden you're the one with the momentum.
2nd and 8 for the Wolves.
It just has a big game feel, Jay. He got a touch of fall in the air right now. A great crowd here at the burial grounds in Dahlonega.
Driving over the mountain, you can see the leaves starting to turn on the way over here.
Trimble in the slot to the right side.
Going across the middle. Great play by number 11. Trying to go to Gillis was Brown.
Gillis falls incomplete. Pass was broken up by Trent Mobley for the Indians.
Trent Mobley, the defensive back in coverage there, makes a great play. Brings up 3rd and 8.
For the Wolves. That's not loud enough.
It's going to be a huge stop for the Lumpkin County defense here.
More cowbell.
More cowbell here in the Dahlonega. Trips left bunch set.
Going up top, and he had him. Might get Harper Davenport for defensive holding here.
Man, Lumpkin applied the pressure. Will Wood was in the backfield just almost before the ball was snapped, forcing the errant throw by the Wolves. This will be pass interference, and that will be a Wesleyan Wolves first down.
Penalty moves the ball down to the Indian 16-yard line.
I had a great conversation with Coach Nichols today, the defensive coordinator for Lumpkin.
First and 10 for the Wolves.
He had nothing but great
16.
things to say about this Wesleyan team and how good of a football team were, but he knew they were going to have to do some different things this week defensively, and applying pressure was one of them.
Send a man in motion to the left. Snap taken, throw, left side of the end zone. Got his man. Trimble can't hold on. Great defensive play there. Number 5.
Luke Evans, yeah.
Luke Evans, he's the favorite receiver for the Indians and comes up with a great defensive play there.
Yeah, Luke Evans just lowering the shoulder right there. I don't think Trimble even knew he was there. I think Trimble thought he had a touchdown.
For the Wolves from the 16.
Evans got him right there on the backside, forcing the incompletion. Four wide receivers, now Trips left in motion.
Going up top again, just out of the reach of Trimble.
Just out of his reach.
Well, now, Jakey, they're almost going to Trimble too much.
Yeah.
But his speed was showcasing right there. I like the play call. Put the guy in motion. Have all the eyes on the defense going towards.
Against the Wolves.
Having all the eyes on the defense going away from Trimble. Ball goes to Trimble, an incomplete pass, but an illegal block below the waist will put this in second down and very long.
Yeah, they were on the 16.
At 15-yard penalty, moves the ball back to the 31-yard line.
Going to be moved back to the 31. Here we go. Second 25. Brown drops back. Looking for something downfield. Throws it up, chunks it up, got his man! Touchdown, Wolves. So that's another busted play.
Brown's pass complete
Ends
to
up
Shepard Jones
in a touchdown
for the touchdown.
for the Wolves. That was number 3, Shepard Jones on the receiving end of that one.
Yeah, and you know, and not taking anything away from Wesleyan, but most of their big plays not have been on busted plays.
Yeah.
The fake punt and then the big fourth down scramble. And then that play right there.
And the kick is good. Your new score with 4:07.
Kick is good. 4:07 in the first half. 16-14. Lumpkin County leads. Sullins is deep for the Indians to take back this kickoff. Ball's in the air. Taking that inside the 10. Cuts up the right side.
AJ Scott on the return.
Scott taken down to 32-yard line.
He's brought down on the play by number 32, Emery Cabin.
So we got 3:58 remaining in the second
Return is out to
quarter.
the 33-yard line. First and 10 Indians.
Man, game just as good as advertised, Jake. Both teams very physical. Both teams have capitalized on each other's mistakes so far.
You mentioned the 2-point spread. Here we are, back at it again. 16-14.
Maybe those computers do know something after all.
Let's see if Lumpkin County can answer back. Put the ball in the air. Unsuccessfully this time. The pass is behind number 5 for the Indians, Luke Evans.
For the Indians from their 33.
Second 10 from the 33-yard line. (14-7) White County over Dawson County. 4:13 to go in the second quarter.
Mason Sullins.
There's Mason Sullins up to the 44-yard line. First and 10
Gain of 11 on the
for
play.
the
And
Indians.
ARW Indians first down.
Clock is ticking. 3.5 to go in the first half. Hand off up the guts. Pickup of about 4 for Sullins.
Gain of 4 on the play. He's brought down by Matthew Wright for the Wolves.
Tim, a lot of times calling games, you have to double check to make sure who's back there carrying the ball for a team, because you know they got to change a pace back and a big bruising back and a scat back. But every time here, you know it's going to be Mason Sullins for the Indians. There he goes again, fighting forward, trying to get that first down. Picks up 4 more yards to the Wolves' 48-yard line.
Tackle was made by Bear Cole.
3rd and 2. Cole on the tackle for the Wolves.
2:45 remaining.
3rd and 2. Quarterback run all the way. Faulkner's got the first down and more. Pushed out of bounds at about the 31-yard line.
Great play call, just quarterback power.
He takes the ball down to the 33-yard line.
Right side at offensive line again from Lumpkin County.
And that's enough for an Indians ARW Garbage Services.
Will Souls had a good block on the play.
Indians threatening again here at the burial grounds. Shotgun set. Faulkner the give. Sullins up to the 28-yard line.
Brought down by Charlie Hillegas for the Wolves. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 5.
2nd 5.
28.
2:10 to go. Snap, give. Sullins again. Just a yard this time. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Maybe the 27. Gain of a yard on the play.
1:55 remaining
4 for the Indians.
in the first half. Wesleyan ran a guy on late. The quarterback power again.
Tiptoeing back there, and Faulkner steps out of bounds.
Faulkner, the ball carrier. There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Could have
Flag is down on the far sideline at the 9-yard
something
line.
to do with what you mentioned, Tim.
Wesleyan ran one of their defensive linemen out late. Maybe too many men on the field. I don't know. But
Almost looks like this is against Lumpkin.
yeah, it's on Wesleyan. And it is a substitution infraction.
Yeah.
Indication by a referee is illegal participation. Basically, too many men on the field against the Wolves.
Not an automatic first down, but they get it due to yardage.
I had thought Wesleyan had enough, and I saw that guy running late. I was very confused, but
Ball spotted on the 22-yard line. First and 10, Indians.
works out well for the Indians of Lumpkin. Now the chains have got to move. The chains are having a hard time over there. Chain crew did not think it was a first down. It is.
Not been the greatest year for chain crews, has it, Tim?
Let's not talk about it.
What a run. Mason Sullivan still on his feet. Flag on the play, but he's inside the 5-yard line.
You won't see any runs like that.
That's thrown in the vicinity of holding, but you've got to admire the toughness and the physicality of Mason Solons.
At the 15-yard line.
Jake, I'm just having a blast watching this guy run the football. Jake, is it just me, or are we having a lot of lengthy conversations tonight between the officiants?
There is, even on the last Lumpkin County touchdown. Had to wait on the judge to come in and make the call.
And sideline warning against Lumpkin.
Penalty is assisting the runner.
Oh, it's
as indicated by a referee.
Assisting the runner. They did that like a sideline
Yeah. Is that?
Friends,
So that's if a lineman comes up and tries to pull you forward, or
or push from behind. I mean, you see it a lot. A lot of officiating crews don't call it.
I know different level, but the tush push that the Eagles use in the NFL. Ball on the ground. Faulkner picks it up, trying to make something happen with it, and he'll go down for a loss of about 3. So huge momentum change.
Coach Webb's trying to call a timeout, and he finally gets it.
Timeout called by the Indians with 1:07.
Timeout taken by the Indians. We'll take one with him. Minute 7 seconds left in the first half. 16-14, Lumpkin County leads.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the Endless Aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120.
From the Wolves 26.
2nd and 14 for the Indians. Snap taken. Faulkner. Lot of room up the left side. Lot of room. Stays in bounds. Dances in for the touchdown.
What a great play call.
Faulkner into the 26-yard touchdown.
26-yard scamper by the quarterback.
Great job by Lumpkin County right there. Their last 4 plays went to the right side. Obviously, they saw something, ran that one to the left side. Touchdown, Lumpkin.
That's how you draw up a play coming out of the timeout.
And
kick is up.
Kick is good.
It's good.
It's over the field house.
23-14.
23 and the Wolves 14.
Let's take a look at that touchdown run. Cal Faulkner picks up a couple big blocks. Number 4 got out there and gave him a good block, and then he finds pay dirt to extend the Indians' lead. We will take a quick break. We'll be back live on FYNTV.com. Nieto's got this one teed up. Set to kick it away. 57 seconds left to go in the half. Wesleyan will get the ball coming out of the break.
Nice kick.
Nieto's kickoff goes into the end zone.
Best part about that, Tim, is that goes in the record books as a touchback. 1st and 10 from the 20 for Wesleyan. They try to answer back with 57 seconds to go in the first half. Five wide receiver set again. 3 men up front for Lumpkin are going to have to make some noise. Force him out of the pocket. There's a throw away.
Brown's pass is incomplete. Intended for our sideline.
2nd and 10. 51 seconds. Play only took 6 seconds.
2nd and 10 for the Wolves.
I like the line by the public address announcer, intended for our sideline.
Got McCollum in the backfield with Brown. Man goes in motion. Scamper out to the right. Hit made on the sidelines. Flags come in. Number 23, Preston Cox, senior linebacker, is going to be flagged there. The late hit. Don't know how late it was. I guess the runner was making an effort to get out of bounds, and they make the call there. So 15 yards for the personal foul. Brings the Wolves up to the
flag on the play.
43-yard line.
Personal foul against the Indians. Penalty moves the ball out to the 43.
Hey, I don't know, Jake.
1st and 10 Wolves.
Shotgun snap taken. Nearly taken down in the backfield is Brown, but still making stuff happen on his feet and completes the pass to Bear Cole.
Yeah, Bear Cole having a good football game. Gerald Walker, again, almost made a great play for Lumpkin.
Ball spotted at the Indians.
How about Ben Brown?
46 yard line.
He hasn't had a clean pocket the whole night.
No, he hasn't. He's been very accurate. And the balls he has missed on, he's put it really where
1st and 10 Wolves.
no one could intercept. Even that ball that Gerald Walker that batted down, there was no way Walker was going to catch that ball and get a foot down in bounds on that possible interception attempt.
McCollum in the backfield again. There's the throw. Right side. Short.
Brown pass intended for Hayes falls incomplete.
Looked like they were trying the back shoulder right there.
Trying to go to number 13, Carter Hayes.
Number 1, Cal Faulkner.
Got the quarterback out there making some plays, Tim. Cal Faulkner in coverage. Faulkner is following Carter Hayes.
2nd and 10 from the Indian 46.
Whatever side of the field he's on, that's where Faulkner's going.
Look out for Trimble right here.
Yep. Brown drops back. Delivers a strike. That's to Shepard Jones.
Gain on the play, the Indian 33. Gain of 13 on the play.
Honestly, though, if you're Lumpkin, I don't want to say you. At this point, less than a minute left, you almost can live with this because you've completely eradicated number 1 on this drive. Trimble has not been a factor. There's 20 seconds to go. There's a good pass from Brown, broken up by number 11.
Yeah, great play there by Mobley. Trent Mobley, has had a great half, too.
He has.
How many times have we called his name?
2nd and 10 from the 33 for the Wolves.
Wesleyan does have one timeout left, I do believe, Jake. So they're probably looking for a first down, clock stoppage, maybe a spike, and then a possible, 2 more plays after that with 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Trips left again. Trimble, the lone receiver, to the right.
Second down play. Brown drops back. Got all day to throw. Finally forced out of the pocket. Going to make a throw on the run. And taken down. Way down. Number 42 gets back there.
Connor Bagley. Big time play there by Connor Bagley.
That's a loss all the way up to the 46. That's a loss of 13
Timeout Wesleyan with 8 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, loss of 13 on the play. Wesleyan, 8 seconds left. It's third and forever. Third and a bus ticket, as old Brian Pritchard likes to say. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back live on FYNTV.com. Eight seconds left in the half. This is going to be the last play of the half. Going to be a Hail Mary. Taken down again.
Gerald Walker. Like I said, Jake, you make these player of the week decisions. I'm just throwing him out there.
Walker has lived in the Wolves' backfield. Lumpkin County 23, Wesleyan 14. But Lumpkin County slams the door on a Wesleyan opportunity to score there going into the half. The defense will be back out on the field when we come back from the halftime break, but they've got to be fired up heading into the locker room. 23-14. We will take our halftime break. We'll be back, talk a little bit about the game, and then we'll take another break before they get out on the field. Stay with us live on FYNTV.com.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Are you looking for expertly decorated gifts you'll love with your custom design or logo? Graphic Expressions in Blue Ridge is your go-to place for custom apparel, accessories, gifts, and much more. Graphic Expressions is located at 3640 East 1st Street in Blue Ridge, or give them a call at 706-946-4605. Graphic Expressions, unrivaled customer service, pure brand awesomeness.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Indians set to kick it away here to open up the second half. They lead 23-14 over the visiting Wolves from Wesleyan. Kick gets inside the 5. Cuts back, gets up to about the 30.
Carter Hayes on the return for the
Number
Wolves.
13, Carter Hayes.
Jake, some halftime scores around the region. White County leads Dawson 17-7, and Gilmer County leads West Hall 21-6 at the half.
I believe Lumpkin County's off next week, and then after that, they play host to Gilmer County.
Trimble, the lone receiver, to the left side.
No, it's Gilmer County at home next week, and then they're off before hosting White County. Jeez. Snap, throw, Trimble with the catch. Gets up to the 40-yard line.
Trimble having a solid night.
Coverage on the play by number 5, Luke Evans for the Indians.
I fully expect Wesleyan to target him more as the half goes on.
Evans on the tackle there. Good set of defensive backs on this Lumpkin County team. We talked about their D-line and the pressure they've been able to get, but D-backs have done a great job in coverage against a team that really likes to sling it around. Brown, give, up the guts.
Maddox Gartland on the carry.
That one goes for 2 and enough for a Wesleyan first down.
Tackle was made on the play by number 34, Dakota Bennett for the Indians.
Bennett on the tackle for the purple and gold.
$10:50 remaining here in the third quarter. Trimble, the lone receiver, to the right side. Now he's going to come in motion, so a trips left formation. We got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. False start against the Wolves. 5-yard penalty to move the ball back to the 36.
False start against Wesleyan.
1st and 15 for the Wolves.
1st and 15 from their own 36.
Fans, if you're just joining us, big-time Region 7 AAA matchup here at Cottrell Field at the Burial Grounds here in Dahlonega, on campus at beautiful Lumpkin County High School. Lumpkin County hosting the Wesleyan Wolves, and 4-star Jamie Trimble, number 1, 6'4", 205 for Wesleyan. He is the impact player on Wesleyan's team.
There he goes in motion, Tim. Shepard Jones at the bottom of the screen. Brown looking to get rid of it. Scrambles out of the pockets and throws it away.
Brown passes out of bounds.
Smart decision by Brown. Lumpkin County won the line of scrimmage battle in the first half.
From their 36.
Just so impressed with the offense and the defensive line for Lumpkin County. They will look to win that battle again here in the second half. Gerald Walker, what a half he had in the first half for Lumpkin County. All over the field.
Takes a snap. Up the right side. Pass is complete. Stays on his feet.
Pass complete to McCollum.
That's number 20, Grayson McCollum.
1st and 10 Wolves.
Picks up a big chunk on that one. Brought down by Indian linebacker Will Wood.
Yeah, good job of holding on there by Will Wood.
Handoff. Up the guts. That's the longest running play from scrimmage so far for the Wolves.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Wesleyan.
Maddox Gartland on the carry. Picks up another first down for Wesleyan. Look out, Tim. We've got Trimble in man coverage, bottom of the screen. He's looking that way. Good job by the Lumpkin defensive line.
Gerald Walker.
Brought down for no gain by Gerald Walker.
Walker is wreaking havoc on number 19, Ben Brown, and this Wesleyan offense.
Brown got in trouble there. He stared down Trimble a little bit too long there.
I mean, when everybody here saw Trimble in single man coverage outside, everybody knew where he was going to be looking.
A good job there by Luke Evans. Again, Luke Evans also has had a good game along with Mobley in the secondary for Lumpkin County.
Nice little handoff, picked up about 3 yards. Maddox Gartland on the carry.
He's brought down the play by the duo of Will Wood and Nate Gilliland.
Will Wood makes the tackle.
Gain of 3 yards on the play to the 24.
8:15 left to go in the third quarter. 23-14 ball game. 3rd and 7.
All right, Indian
Wesleyan
fans,
has it on the Lumpkin 24-yard line. Big third down coming up for both teams.
Let's go.
Trips bunch set to the right.
Low snap. Rolls out right. Got his man. Flag in the backfield. Complete to Trimble, but don't get too excited.
There's a flag on the play.
Excuse me, that was to Shepard Jones, and that was holding. That's coming back.
Holding against Wesleyan.
It's a good thing, too, because Jones was wide open for the touchdown there. Indians head coach Heath Webb has a very disciplined football team. They have not committed too many infractions tonight, and that cannot be said for Wesleyan. They are fighting the penalty bug thus far. Went from
Once again, Indian fans, it's 3rd and
3rd and 7
17.
to 3rd and 17. Makes it a little bit easier on the Indians to keep the ball in front of
I
them.
can't hear you down on the field.
Brown takes the snap, drops back, delivers across the middle. Trimble dives forward,
Brown pass complete to
gets
Trimble.
across the original line of scrimmage, but they're going to be about 7 or 8 yards short of a first down.
Brought down on the play by number
4th
2,
and
Harper
8 from the 25-yard line. Harper Davenport holds on to the ankles there and makes the tackle.
Yeah, just a crossing route by Trimble there. Great job by Lumpkin County in coverage, staying home. A big 4th down here.
Come on, don't stop making noise. It's 4th and 8.
4th down, worth noting. Wolves are 2 for 2. 4th down so far this game. Cal Faulkner's out there. He's on Trimble. Good matchup to watch at the top of your screen. Brown staring down Trimble. Rolling out right. Being chased. Goes. Finds his man. And it's caught. Shepard Jones gets the Wolves to the 6-yard line. Huge 4th down conversion. 3 for 3 in this game
And again,
are the Wolves on 4th down.
And again, you know, we talked about it in the first half. It seems like every big play Wesleyan has is just on a busted extended play.
Yeah, Brown in the backfield. Done a great job making things happen. There's a handoff up the gut. Gartland is not going to be able to get there. Second shove. Yes, he is going to be able to get there. Gartland picks up 6, and we've got a 3-point ball game as the Wolves get first blood in the second half.
So a statement drive there by Wesleyan to open up the half. .6:31 remaining. Took a lot of time off the clock.
David Camargo.
Big time answer for Wesleyan.
Kick is up and good. 2-point ball game. 6:31 in the third. We'll take a break. and we'll be right back. Welcome back, 23-21 football game. Wesleyan kicks it away, taking at the 10. Going up the right sideline to the 36-yard line. A.J. Scott sets the Indians up in good field position.
Play by number 16, Coleman Eldridge for the Wolves.
Coleman Eldridge makes the tackle for Wesleyan.
36-yard line where the Indians will take over 1st and 10.
Last score update we saw in Dawsonville was White County 17, Dawson 7.
Tim, how do you expect the Indians to answer back right here?
Well, I think if you're Lumpkin, you don't need to change nothing because obviously everything you've done has worked so far. Pound it with Solons. If you need to extend plays with Faulkner, you can't have trouble with the snap there.
There's a scrum, goes for maybe a yard. Sullins up the gut.
Gain of a yard on the play to the 37. 2nd and 9 for the Indians from their 37.
Faulkner takes a snap, rolls out left. Got Sullins in front of him, blocking for him. Ducks down after a gain of about 3 yards.
Gain of 3 yards on the play to the 40.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
By Cash Barr.
Sullins in the backfield with Faulkner. Faulkner takes a snap. Going to put the ball in the air. Oh, shoestring tackle made by the Wolves. William Wright add another TFL to his total this year. The Region 7 AAA tackle for loss leader gets his 2nd one of the evening. And here comes Lumpkin County's first punt of the evening. Cal Faulkner will look to put this one in the air. I believe that's Towns Hardy back to receive the Lumpkin County punt. Faulkner's punt.
Oh, perfect.
A little worm burner. Down inside the 20.
Great punt there by Faulkner.
Down by Andrew Ross at the 19-yard line.
Ross downs it at the 19, where Wesleyan will take over for their 2nd drive of the 2nd half. 4:28 to go in the 3rd. Lumpkin clinging to that 2-point lead. 23-21. See what Brown and company can do as they get set. And they keep it on the ground.
You know, the Wesleyan has not been able to get much going on the ground. Very few times have they been able to get to the 2nd level.
Maddox start on the carry for the
Coach
Wolves.
David Nichols'
He's
defense.
brought down by number 55, Connor Grealick for the Indians.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job stopping the run.
Gain of 5 yards on the play to the 24.
And if not for Brown's ability to extend plays with his legs, this would be a completely different ball game because he has not been comfortable in the pocket on a single drop back. There they go. Put the ball back in the air. Pass is complete to number 9, Bear Cole.
Yeah, you're seeing them try to get Bear Cole more involved
Brought down by Nolan Matthews on the play.
in the offense, taking some of that attention away from Trimble.
Gain of 10 on the play to the 34. First and 10, Wesleyan.
Again, if you're just joining us, Wesleyan is headlined by 4-star number 1, Jamie Trimble, who will be attending the state of New York in Syracuse, becoming a member of the Syracuse Orange, who have a big game tomorrow.
He's at the top of your screen. They send Cole in motion to join him. The give. Got some running room this time. Nice little chunk pickup by number 27, Maddox Gartland.
Preston Cox made the stop there for the Indians, but Wesleyan moving the chains.
First and 10, Wolves from the 45.
First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Wesleyan moving the ball comfortably so far in the second half. Send Trimble in motion. And might see a double pass here. Nope, he's just a decoy. Got him, man. Streaking wide open. Overthrew him just a little bit. The catch is made, though. But if not for the overthrow, that would have been a touchdown because there was nobody within a 20-foot radius
But
of number 9, Bear Cole.
Yeah, credit Bear Cole for sticking with that, Jake. You see that so many times in high school football where a quarterback overthrows a receiver and the receiver just gives up on it.
It's hard not to get excited when you see somebody that wide open, and that's probably what happened to Brown.
Exactly,
there.
but credit Bear Cole. I can't tell you how many times we've seen it in the past where receivers will see that and just give up on it. But a great job of diving and making the play.
Nobody in the backfield with Brown. Pocket collapses, and he steps up, picks up maybe 2.
By Preston Cox on the play.
Preston Cox makes the tackle for the Indians.
Gain of 2
Yeah, they
yards
keep
to the
running
28.
that trips bunch formation and send Trimble on a crossing route over the middle. Lumpkin County's got that defended pretty well right now.
Like you mentioned earlier, though, how many times is Trimble sent out there just to be a decoy? We saw it on the big long pass down the field. We thought it was going to be a screen to Trimble. Instead, 40 yards downfield to Bear Cole. Brown all day to throw. Still nothing open downfield. And that's a coverage sack, Tim.
On the line of scrimmage.
Great job, though, by Indians.
He's
You
brought
still
down
got to
by
be
number
there.
63,
Zeke Cochran.
And number 51, Patrick Woody.
And Patrick Woody
Loss on the
Getting
play back to
credited with the
That's a
sack.
loss of 5.
So this is a big third down right here. It'd be interesting to see what they do with Trimble right here. Do they line him up in that trips bunch set? Do they put him as a lone receiver to the right?
It's third down.
Try to get man coverage.
Third and 13.
Looks like they're going to at least go trips to the left side. And it will be now that trips bunch set. Trimble, the far receiver at the bottom of the formation. The crossing route again.
Oh, almost had him. Brown's retreating.
That's got to be a block in the back. And they finally call it very late, but they got to call that sooner.
Brown runs out of bounds.
57 for
With a flag on
Wesleyan
the 43.
with a block in the back. That will be the call, and there's also an injured
Official
Indian on
timeout
the
on
far
field for
side.
injured player.
We will take a quick timeout here on FYNTV.com. We'll be back. 23-21, Indians lead. 23-21, Lumpkin County leads Wesleyan after the penalty. Be third and forever, 3rd and 23 from the 43 for the Wolves. Bear Cole, lone man at the bottom of your screen. Brown drops back, screen. Got all day to run, finally tackled by number 11.
Brought down to the play by Trent Mobley. Or Mobley.
Mobley makes the tackle and got 4th and about 11 from the 31-yard line.
Play down to the 31. It's 4th and 11.
And I think Wesleyan's going to take this to the quarter. Folks, if you're just joining us, stick around. We are going to have an exciting 4th quarter here at the Burial Grounds.
Your Lumpkin County Indians 23 and the Wesleyan Wolves 21.
23-21 heading into the 4th. Lumpkin County with the 2-point lead. Big 4th down play coming up when we come back.
It's 4th and 11.
4th and 11. Lumpkin County needs a stop here. Snaps taken by Brown. Gets out of the pockets. Good job by the Lumpkin County defense. Ran out of bounds by 35.
Nate Gilliam with the stop.
1st and 10.
Probably could have argued for an offensive face mask call against Wesleyan there.
Huge stop, though. Big momentum shift, especially after the offense comes out and has to punt the ball away on their first drive of the second half.
And now, a huge drive for Lumpkin County. Got to take care of the football.
Faulkner keeping this one, showing off the speed. Good block by the wide receiver there. Faulkner picks up about 15 yards.
Gain of 15 on the play to the 40.
And Jake, that's Luke Evans again with a great block downfield.
Yeah, helped Faulkner seal the edge and turn upfield. Faulkner had a man in his face in the backfield quickly, but just turned on the burners and evaded that. There's a handoff. Sullins, ride the horse. Picks up 8 yards.
Good job by the tight end Walker Scott there too, with a great block.
Sullins gains 8 on the play to the 48. It's 2nd and 2 for the Indians.
In general, the downfield blocking of the Indians is, and that's not something you see a lot at this level.
It's great, Jake. I mean, these Lumpkin County Indians block until the end of the play, every single time.
Sullins cuts back, tries to find a hole. Nothing doing there.
Perfect example right there, number 75.
Tackle play once again by number 52, Charlie Horgas.
Lane McColeman, he was blocking right to the end of the whistle. even away from the plate.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. 49-yard line. Faulkner looks to the sideline to get the play. Hand off, Sullins.
Mason Sullins gets the first
Picks
down.
up the first and more.
In the Wolves territory at the 47. That's enough for an ARW Garbage Services Indians first down.
Lumpkin's first time on the Wesleyan side of the field in the second half. Faulkner takes a snap.
Quarterback power left.
Cal Faulkner on the carry.
Gets to the 45.
He's brought down on the play for the Wolves by Owen Hodges.
Hand off, Sullins finds a seam.
Mason Sullins
Picks up the first.
35, down to the 34.
Down to the 34-yard line.
He's brought down by Shepard Jones on the play.
9:26 to go as the clock stops as we move the chains. 11-yard pickup from Mason Sullins there.
ARW Indians first down.
Got a timeout.
Timeout taken.
Timeout
Wesleyan.
Wesleyan. We'll take a timeout with them. We'll be back.
In the game.
9:20 left to go. 23-21. Lumpkin leads.
34.
Handoff. Sullins, slow developing play. And he might have gotten back to the line of
Mason
scrimmage.
Sullins on the carry.
Second half's flown by, Tim.
White County leads Dawson 24-14.
Tackle made by number 23, Billy Gingrich.
You don't want to get too ahead of yourself and excited, but that win would pretty much secure White County a playoff spot based on how everything is going so far in the region. And just how everything is going so far in the region. This is pretty much a de facto region championship game here tonight.
Snap, handoff. My Lord, you can't bring him down. Sullins fights for every
Mason
yard.
Sullins carries the ball down to the 26.
I would like to see advanced metrics, yards after first contact for Mason Sullins.
Yo, number 10, Towns Hardy. I think Sullins drug him about 6 yards.
That brings up third down for the Indians.
Probably
2
got
yards
some
to
turf
go
burn
from
on
the
that
26.
play.
Eight minutes to go. 3rd and 2. Faulkner, designed run all the way. Bounces outside, picks up the first.
Quarterback Cal Faulkner on the keeper.
And he stays in bounds, Tim. I know there's still 8 minutes to go, but
Oh, but it's huge.
yeah.
They're going, of course, the clock will stop till the chains move. Is there a flag on the play? No, it's first
Gain of
down.
The 21. That's a
The
gain
official's
of
saying
5.
run the
Enough for
clock.
ARW Indians first
There it
down.
goes. Starts ticking now.
7:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, Jake. I know Circuit World up there.
Nolan Matthews at the bottom of your screen. Spread out left. Gonna keep it on the ground though and go with Sullins. Sullins stays on his feet. And right at the line to gain. See if they give it to him.
Down to the 11.
He got it. First down.
Move those
First
chains.
down,
Another
Indians.
And again, that offensive line blocking till the end of the whistle, Jake.
Tackle made again by number 23, Billy Gingrey.
Snap. Faulkner, keeper, up the gut, dances in. Touchdown.
In for the 11-yard touchdown. That Indians touchdown brought to you by North Georgia Painting Contractors.
So they go to Sullins. Faulkner finally decides to keep it. Gets in the end zone untouched with 6:50 to go. 29-21, Lumpkin County leads.
On to attempt the extra point. Will Staples out of the hold of Harper Davenport.
Jake, these teams have met 5 times in the past. Wesleyan has won all 5.
And the kick is good.
Lumpkin County up 30-21.
Remaining in tonight's game. The Lumpkin County Indians 30.
Looking for a big win.
Wolves 21.
6:50 to go in the ball game. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Welcome back. 30-21. Lumpkin County leads Wesleyan as the Indians tee it up to kick it deep. Taking at the 10. Wolves try to cut upfield, get it across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
For the Wolves. Brought down the play by the Indians, number 34, Dakota Bennett.
Dakota Bennett makes the tackle on special teams for the Indians. .643 to go in the game. Lumpkin County with a 9-point lead. Wesleyan comes out. Brown has Trimble at the bottom of his screen. They're going to keep it on the ground, though. Going nowhere.
Bartlett on the carry. He's met there by number 35, Nick Gilliland.
Lumpkin County feeling it right now, Jake. I want to give a shout out real quick to Lumpkin
Game
County
of
High
maybe a
School
half yard on the
Administration
play.
Principal Billy Kirk, Katie Powell, Assistant Principal, Mr. Steve Orton, the Assistant Principal and Athletic Director, and Dr. Jennifer Wade, also
Ball
Assistant
spotted near the
Principal.
32, second and 9 for the Wolves.
Great staff here at Lumpkin County, and we appreciate them letting us broadcast this game tonight for you guys.
Definitely first-class facilities, first-class people, as always, over here in Dahlonega. Brown's running for his life. Shovels it up to Trimble. Incomplete.
Yeah, great pressure there by Connor.
Bring up 3rd and 10 from their own 31. Say Lumpkin comes up with a stop here. Wesleyan going to go for this?
I almost think you do. Just with the way Lumpkin's moving the football, you gotta convert. You gotta convert right here, or at least make it 3rd and manageable. If you're the Wesleyan Wolves out of North Cross, Georgia.
Yeah, you almost think you don't have to pick it all up. because at 5:50 left to go.
They go empty, though, Jake. Trimble to the right side in the slot.
Staring him down the whole way. Batted away. What a play by number 11.
Down by number 11, Kurt Mobley.
Mobley makes the play,
Pass is intended for Bryce
jumps the
Hill.
pass, and bats it down. Now it's decision time for the Wolves.
Yeah, now I think you got to punt. If you made it 4th and manageable, I think you may think about going for it. Now I think you have to punt and play defense and use some of your timeouts.
In punt formation for Wesleyan, Shepard Jones.
Jones back to kick this one away. Davenport to receive for the Indians. Jones puts it in the air.
Fair catch
Called for by Davenport.
At the 39
Indians will
line.
take over at the 39-yard line. 5:49 to go. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
That fourth punt by
First and 10 from their own 39-yard line. Lumpkin takes over. 5:49 to go. Going to keep the ball on the ground and bleed some clock out. They go with Sullins. Bounces it out to the right side. Picks up
Mason Sullins on a gain of 6.
8 yards on the carry.
Make that a gain of 7 out to the 46. Tackle made by the Wolves, number 23, Billy Gingrey.
Second and a long 2 to go here for the Indians, and the clock is ticking, Tim. This is a completely different ball game at this point if Wesleyan does not have that safety. I mean, it's a 7-point ball game. You're only down 1 score. Instead, you're down 9. There's the handoff.
Mason
Picks up the
Sullins
first
after midfield.
down.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Sullins gets right to the Lumpkin County Indian logo.
But that's enough for an ARW Indians first down.
Again, Jake, just so impressed with the Lumpkin County offensive line. And these purple lights right here when it goes to first down, it's pretty dang cool.
Yeah, it is. Bleeding that clock. 4:25 to go in the game. Keeping it on the ground with Sullins. Sullins picks up
Mason
5.
Sullins down to the 45. Tackle made once again by Charlie Hilligas.
So Wesleyan's going to bring on Trimble to play
Gain of 5
defense.
on the play.
I think this is
Second
the
and
first
5 for the
time
Indians.
we've
As the
seen
clock ticks to
Trimble
4 minutes.
Play defense. Again, if you're just joining us, Jamie Trimble, the 4-star receiver tight end for Wesleyan, committed to Syracuse.
I think Trimble came in on one of the goal line plays earlier in the game, but he has not been out there much at all on defense. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Faulkner takes a snap, gives up the gut. Sullins cuts back across the 40 down to the 37-yard line, 38-yard line.
Trimble actually made the tackle
He's brought down by Towns Hardy on the play.
for Wesleyan.
Ball spotted at the 38. Gain of 7. And that's enough.
That moves the chains, Tim.
ARW Indians first down.
First down, 3:10 to go.
Three minutes remaining.
I'm
This is-
almost surprised by the defense that Wesleyan's Wesleyan's running. They're not really selling out to stop the run. And, I mean, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to hand it off to Mason Sullins.
Mason Sullins.
Well, they're worried about
Down to the
Faulkner's speed on
35.
the edges, too, and now they're going to have to call timeout. But I'm like you, Jake.
Brought down by Bear Cole. Timeout on the field.
2:39 to go. Timeout is taken by the Wolves. We'll take one with them. We'll be back.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Welcome back. 30-21. Lumpkin takes a snap. Gives to Sullins.
Trimble really got there
Mason
in a
Sullins,
hurry.
34, gain of 1 on the play.
Makes you wonder, why did they not put Trimble in on
Timeout,
defense
Wesleyan.
earlier?
Yeah.
He's made every play he's been in,
That's
he's made
their
a tackle.
final timeout of the game.
Wesleyan takes their final timeout. And we will go to break, hear from our sponsors. Be right back.
Are you looking for expertly decorated gifts you'll love with your custom design or logo? Graphic Expressions in Blue Ridge is your go-to place for custom apparel, accessories, gifts, and much more. Graphic Expressions is located at 3640 East 1st Street in Blue Ridge, or give them a call at 706-946-4605. Graphic Expressions, unrivaled customer service, pure brand awesomeness.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service.
Big third down here. 2:33 to go. 3rd and 6. Faulkner trying to get the corner. Can't get there.
Cal Faulkner on the carry.
Gets
Gain on the play.
maybe a yard. Might have just gotten back to the line of scrimmage. Wesleyan, no timeouts, though. So Lumpkin can take this inside a minute 50 before punting it away.
I would say Lumpkin will take it down, take the
4th
game
and 6
clock
for the
down,
Indians.
call a
From the
timeout, and then
Wolves,
try to
34.
punt it, pin the Wolves deep.
I mean, 2 minutes to go. You're up by 2 scores.
Looks like Coach Webb is
might.
talking to the official there. I believe that is the plan. So Coach Webb's going to take a timeout when that play clock gets to 1 second. And he does.
Takes
Timeout on
timeout.
the field. Timeout Indians.
Minute 44 to go, Tim. You're on the 34-yard line. You need 6 yards. Up by 2 scores.
Punt it. Punt it. Yeah, I mean, that's the key. You're up by 2 scores. Make them go 90 yards or 90-plus yards. Try to punt it, pin them deep.
Yeah, a punt goes in the end zone here. It's only a field position change of 14 yards.
Yep.
So I might roll the offense out there, or at least since Faulkner's your punter, maybe he pitch kicks it.
You can do a lot of things here. And we saw what the fake punt did for Wesleyan earlier too.
Yeah.
So you roll him out, you tell him to punt it, but it looks like Lumpkin will, with the personnel they have on right now, it appears they will probably go for it.
I think I would too. Like I said, only a 14-yard change in field position. If odds are this ball's going to go out of the end zone if you punt it away.
Looks like maybe power left.
4th down. Faulkner keeps it. gets up to the 30, and he needed to get to the 31.
You're still okay, though.
Oh, yeah.
You got 70 yards for Wesleyan to go. It's a two-possession game.
I like that call. I like that call a lot. If you get it, it's ball game over. If you don't,
Wesleyan takes over on down.
no harm, no
13-10
foul,
from
because
their
they take
30,
over
with
from the
1:40
30
remaining in the game.
instead of the 20 if you punt the ball out of bounds. So we know Ben Brown is going to be slinging this ball around the field here. Last-ditch effort.
Trimble on a go. Now he's coming back across the middle of the
Nowhere to
field.
go with the football. Looked like there could have been a hold there. And a lot of time just ticked off the clock for no yards gained on that one.
Yeah, so it looks like they're going to try to get
Loss
Trimble
of yard
on
on
the
the play
go.
back to the 29.
And obviously, if it's not there, he's going to come back and follow wherever Brown goes.
Second and 11.
Faulkner on the opposite side of Trimble. He has not played much defense at all. He's been in on a couple drives.
Yeah, we saw him man up Trimble earlier as well.
Here we go. Minute 29. Short dump pass. Nothing doing there. Taken down inbounds for a loss of
3
1.
yards on the play to the 32.
Nope, just got back to the line of scrimmage. Minute
3rd and 8.
5 seconds to go. 3rd and 8. There's a rocket across the middle. I believe that's Bear Cole on the receiving end of that one.
Brown's pass complete to Cole.
Gets up to
Just across
the
the
Lumpkin
field to
County
49.
49-yard line. Clock stops while we move the chains. 59 seconds to go.
1st and 10, Wesleyan with less than a minute remaining in the game.
Clock ticking. Drops back over to the right side, just out of the reach of Cole again.
Almost thought for a second there
Brown's
Gerald
pass
Walker was
intended for
almost
Cole,
going to be able
incomplete.
to break on the football.
Walker would have been able to pick that one off. That would have solidified his spot as a
So now
player of the game.
they're rolling Faulkner to Trimble's side. It looks like Faulkner now maybe going wherever Trimble goes.
2nd and 10 for the Wolves.
2nd and
from
10.
the Indian 49.
49 yards to go.
That trips bunch formation. 4 receivers now to the left, 1 receiver to the right.
Got Cole. Cole stumbles. Picks up the first.
Yeah, I think Cole just wanted to get down.
Brown's
Save
pass
clock,
complete to
too.
Cole. Gain on the play to the
Move
36.
the chains. Wesleyan trying to do all they can. They got to be careful, make sure everybody's set with the spike.
Spike it, stop the
And
clock.
Brown spikes the ball to stop the
Clock's
clock.
still running.
31
Clock's still
seconds
running.
And Wesleyan's quick to point that out. The referee, I believe there should have been like 35 seconds. 34 seconds.
Correction, clock being reset to
GHSA
35
has
seconds.
a official in the booth, right, keeping the clock?
Yeah, and they did put it on 35. So, as much as we give officials a hard time, Jake, they do a good job, and
Oh, yeah.
we do appreciate them. And we all know there's an official shortage.
Can't play without him.
Nope, you can't.
Snap taken. Thrown way over Trimble's head. 29 seconds now.
That brings up 3rd and 10 for the Wolves from the 36.
Jake, we had a great crowd here at the burial grounds tonight. They're still making noise.
29 seconds away from beating Wesleyan for the first time. Shovel pass. Taken down.
Brown's pass complete to
4th
McCollum.
down. 19, 18 seconds.
Spotted at the 30.
Good
Gain of
open field
6.
tackle there by Will Wood. It's 4th
4th
down.
and 4.
This is it.
10
Fourth
seconds.
down, Indian
10
fans.
seconds right now.
Brown going deep. Picked off. That's
And
Number 1, Cal Faulkner comes in, makes the play on the ball, flag on the play.
Ineligible man downfield. Lumpkin County Indians win.
What a football game, Tim. 30-21, Lumpkin County holds on. And number 1, Cal Faulkner does it on both sides of the football. Comes down with the game-ending interception. He and Mason Sullins are a lot to deal with in the offensive backfield. Lumpkin County offensive line paved the way for a lot of yards.
Hey, Lumpkin County 6-0.
6-0. They host Gilmer here next week at the Burial Grounds. Then they're off before they host White County. And that game, White County, any score update on that game against Dawson?
Last time we saw, we believe White County had a 24-14 lead. That may have grown. Final score, White County defeated Dawson 24-14.
So, Gilmer County at home next week. Then you get a week off, and then you've got White County. If things play out like we think they will, you got White County for region championship.
Yeah, you still would have Dawson County and West Hall after that, but the way things are going, that's going to be the game.
Yep.
That will be circled.
Be a lot of eyes on that football game. 30-21. Lumpkin County holds on to beat Wesleyan. Tim Towle, this is Jake West. You're watching a Team FYN Sports production live on FYNTV.com.